Good morning mga kadors! Welcome to my life. Well, umpisan po natin ito. Mayroon po kasing update sa akin si Papa Mets. So, ayan po, pikita nyo dyan. Ang sabi po dito ay terms update for in-stream ads. So, kinlik ko siya guys. So, mayroon siyang card to earn today. So, ang sabi niya sa akin, terms update for in-stream ads effective October 6. If you don't follow the terms of in-stream ads, you may not be eligible to receive any payouts for in-stream ads. Sabi niya. So, ako'y kinabahan. So, tinignan ko yung C terms. Grabe, mga kadorns, ang dami niyang message na napakahaba hanggang A, B, C, hanggang Z yata. So, umpisa mo natin sa A. So, makikita nyo dyan, ha? Before we can pick yung number, sa A na tayo. Tapos, dahil nga sa English to, alam niyo naman bobita ako sa English. Paki-explain naman po kung sino yung magaling sa English dyan. Kasi alam niyo naman po tayo, bobita. So, ayan. Babasahin ko lang siya. Para kunyari marunong. Okay, go. A. Before we can pay you, you must successfully complete all program onboarding and our payment enrollment process. First one to a timeline specified by us. Completion of the payments enrollment process with 6 months after you accept this term is condition of payment. Sabi. If you do not complete the payment enrollment process within 6 months after accepting these terms, you forfeit and waive all rights to receive payments of any funds collected through the ads tools. B. No payment will be made for any content that violates of Meta's terms of policies, including content that is identified as potentially infringing the rights of any third party. Anong third party? Ano yun? Nalalaki ganun, char. Sa C na tayo. C. Your use of the ad tools is subject to and you agree to comply with partner monetization policies and content monetization policies. D. If you choose to monetize your content pursuant to this term, information that identifies you, including things such as creator name and username, and information about your content including this such as a URL, follower count, and views, may be shared with these third parties, including advertisers and measurements partner to provide them with, among the other thing, visibility into the content by which their ads appear, and the ability to prevent or allow ads from appearing near your content. So, E. Sa E na tayo. Your acceptance of this term does not guarantee access to the ad tools. Meta reserves the right to provide or restrict your access to the ad tool in its sole discretion at any time during any period in which you have access to the ads tool. Meta is not obligated to insert any ads in your content. Meta and advertisers may block ads in your content for any or no reason, even if the content otherwise complies with Meta's term of policies. You may be provided tools to block specific advertisers of your choice, but you will otherwise not have control over the ad content. So, yan. So, hanggang yung F naman, di ba? Ang dami. So, F naman. All ads are subject to Meta's community standards and advertising policies. Ito yung community standards na hindi ko maget. Tsaka pakian naman sa akin itong mga kadons. So, G na tayo, G. There are no representations, warranties, or guarantees expressed or implied about how much or whether you will receive payment if your content is monetized. H. You will only provide contents for which you own and or control or rights, or have obtained all necessary licenses, permission to such rights globally, including rights in any sounds, recording, or musical composition included in the content and any performance appearing in it. If your content will not infringe the rights of any third parties, for any content in which you triggers ads using the ad tools and for which Meta plays ads, subject to the only in the event that you are compliant in all respect with these terms. Ay, nabubulol na ako. Ang haba kasi. Meta will pay you a share of the net revenue defined below. Derive. Ang mata ko. Ang lit kasi. Derive from such content as solely determined by Meta. As such for... Wait lang. So, ipagpatuloy na natin yung sa asset for in the ad tools. Hanggang I lang tayo ha, kasi napakahaba talaga. Net revenue means the amounts actually collected by Meta from advertisers for ads displayed within eligible content or other format or replacement specified by Meta minus deductions for any fraud or other legal violations of Meta terms of policies, bad debt, chargebacks, refunds, credit card processing fees, and any third-party fees and costs, such as but not limited to payments to third-party right holders in your content. All are solely determined from Meta records and figures, and regardless of whether incurred in connection with the specific content of your other content in which ad tools are displayed, subject to these terms and that you have accurately completed and timely provided to Meta any forms or documentation that Meta requests to set up payment to you. Which payment information you must keep accurate and up to date, provided that you have the requisite authority to provide such information. Payments will be made within approximately 30 days after the end of the calendar month in which such net revenue is generated. Sabi, Meta will not be responsible for any subsequent fees applied by your financial institution to complete payment to you. Furthermore, in the event the payment due to you would be less than 100 United States dollars or 100 USD. Yun nga, kailangan natin ng 100, nasa 200 na po occurred. Meta reserves the right to roll such payment over month to months until such payment threshold is met, unless your account is deactivated or terminated, in which case you forfeit any accrued amounts, at which time Meta will make the applicable payment to you. Meta reserves the right to deduct from any payments due or payable to you any amounts that are past due and remains uncollected by Meta from you in connection with any other Meta products or services. If you are acting as an agent, including but not limited to an agent or representative of a creator, you represent and warrant that you are authorized to provide the specific payment information which you give to Meta and where applicable to receive payment from Meta. Meta is not responsible for and will not adjudicate the disputes between you and any other entity relating to the payment information that you provide to Meta, or payments or any apportionments of the payment between you and any third party. Ayun yung, ano yung sinasabi ng third party, guys? Kasi, di ba meron pang JK, LM, NOP, hanggang Z talaga siya. So, hanggang I lang tayo kasi nga super haba niya. At ang hindi ko tumabasa lahat sa inyo. So, kung ano yung gustong ipaalam dito ni Lolo Mets, pakishare naman sa akin kung yung mga nakaano na po dyan, mayroon na po mga Steam dyan, ano po sa akin kung meron din po kayong na-receive na update dito tungkol sa sinasabi ni term updates for in-stream ads ni Lolo Mets. Kasi sana lang tinagalog nyo na lang para madali. Kasi ang hirap anuhin, alam nyo naman ang nasa ulo ko ay puro words ng Japanese. Kaya naiintindihan ko siya, pero meron yung mga meron akong hindi maintindihan. So guys, kung alam nyo kung ano yung ina-update na to sa akin ni Lolo Mets, naman po ako dahil alam niyo nang bubita tayo dyan. Ang hirap-hirap kayang puro English hanggang Z. Grabe naman yun. Diba? So hanggang ilang binasa natin, diba? Hanggang ilang yun, napaka pa, pero ang dami talaga. Kaya sabi ko nung binasa ko to, nagulat ako, ang dami niya. Kaya binasa ko na rin sa inyo para yan po may pa-update po sa atin si Lolo Mets. Siguro nga dahil nga, diba? Nung kahapon, ako siguro nga malapit na siguro tayong dyan, kumita. Kaya siguro nag-update siya ng ganyan na kung meron daw ba ako mga violation. Dito sa account ko, I think wala po akong violation dito kasi lahat po ay nalinis ko na. So, yun lang guys. Kung meron po kayong alam dito sa pa-English ni Lolo Mets, naman po ako, comment down here para matulungan nyo po ako dito. So, yun lang guys. Thank you po.